Hi all, welcome back to another one of my target pull videos. Matt here, this is target 316510. The target was work blind, 2 sessions on this, and only revealed post session. My first session, sketched a few things. It's getting this idea of this plaque, looks like a plaque standing. Just a brief idea of it, and this face perception came up. It's like weird big, like a mask face. That was it for this part. My next part here, I sketched this person of interest. I had an AOL of being tough, or saying tough, like tough. Came to mind. AOL, nice little task. I don't know why I thought of this. It's like just what came into my mind at the time. And this idea of the shrugging shoulders, that was prominent. And then I sketched this like chair feel. It's like old rigid chair. I definitely saw that on the bottom part of this. And that was that. My left shoulder is absolutely killing me. It's this weird pinpoint pain. Like someone stuck a knife in my back. I honestly can't remember what this was. I think I wrote down a little something at the top. Little people or little Popeye or something like that. Can't make it out. AOL, transport, and this little bit of a sketch. Well, this is the next part of the session. I had this idea of this like people around focusing on a middle thing. Like there was people around this, like focused on a central object or central thing. And down below, it looks like a horse and carriage. I was getting that sort of idea. And that was it. Another thing kept on coming in this session was this idea of eyes down, attention drawn to something low, like, and presiding over, attention down, important, down. So something is presiding over something, like the attention's drawn down. Field of motion or down, eyes down. It was very prominent, relating to this target. Another perception of a face looking on blackboard, and that was it. Let's get in this explosion. I saw this flash, and that was that for this one. I think I had another one on the second. On the next part, let's get in this person laying down on a bed. AOL of medical capsule over down. Interacting. This person's interacting with this person laying down. AOL floating bed over down. Yeah, so this person interacting with this person laying down kept on, this presiding over theme kept on reoccurring. Again, session 2, left it a few days I think before I went back to this. Yeah, this first thing came to mind, this presiding over. I wrote down person looking down over something. And that was that for this little part. yeah, just sketched some landscape. And this thing at the bottom, I circled it as well. It's like this like irregular shaped little object. Was important here. Still another sketch. Can't really make out what I was doing. I think it was the idea of looking down on something again. Someone laying flat. And that was that. Next part, looking on blackboard, I saw this outline of a lion or strong animal, and that was that for this part. Now, this reminded me this of like a Aladdin's lamp, like sort of shape to look at. It was sort of like that sort of weird irregular shape with a bit coming up at the top. And this next sketch was, I drew this like building at the back, and I was getting this idea of this like centerpiece, this important piece in the middle, and things around it. And that was that for this. On this part, I was getting this idea of this like person's attention was focused on an object far away, and he was above it looking down, and I wrote down focused on this. And that was that for this part. My last perception was of the tower. AOL submarine, it was like sea-based. AOL lookout post I wrote down. That's all I had for this, and I decided to end the session there. An interesting target, not my best work, but I did have some target contact, I believe. Yeah, it's an important person and event in British history, and it's amazing to think that you can displace part of your awareness and visit it. Yeah, so I think I was on to a point and picked up some unique perceptions. But thanks for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed them, and hopefully see you soon. Peace.